Among the ancient trees and lush greenery, there was a dog, chained and forlorn. The dog's mournful cries echoed through the stillness of the park, tugging at the heartstrings of anyone who happened to pass by. The dog was a picture of sadness and hunger, yet his disposition was strikingly friendly. His eyes, once bright and hopeful, were now clouded with sorrow. Park employees, alerted by the concerned citizens, rushed to the scene and quickly set about rescuing the poor creature from his miserable predicament. They gently removed the chain that bound him to a tree and provided him with food and water. The dog, however, remained rooted to the very spot where his owner had left him, as if he couldn't fathom that he had been abandoned. The following day, the dog was taken to a compassionate veterinarian who examined the animal with great care. It was clear that this dog had once been someone's beloved pet. He was around 3 years old, healthy and full of energy. The mystery lay in the reasons behind his abandonment, which remained shrouded in silence. For the next few weeks, the dog remained in the park under the watchful eyes and loving care of the dedicated park workers. Despite their best efforts, the dog continued to howl and cry, his plaintive cries echoing through the serene park. It was evident that he missed the person who had left him to face his fate alone. Each day, it seemed, he clung to a glimmer of hope that his owner would return for him. Then, one fateful day, a man named John came to the park. He had heard about the dog's plight and couldn't ignore the sorrowful tale. As he approached the forlorn creature, John knelt down and extended his hand, offering a tentative and reassuring touch. The dog, initially wary and distant, slowly inched closer to this stranger. John visited the park regularly, spending time with the lonely dog. He brought treats, affection, and a sense of understanding. Gradually, the dog began to open up to this new human presence in his life, as if he was testing the waters of trust once more. One sunny afternoon, as John sat beneath the same tree where the dog had been found, the once dejected canine gingerly rested his head on John's lap. It was a moment of silent understanding, a bridge of connection built between two souls that had both experienced abandonment and loneliness. In time, John officially adopted the dog and named him Buddy.